Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. G'day, how's it going? I'm not sure if anyone's on just yet, but we won't worry about that just yet. So here I am, Brak Da Warboss, ready for another little chat. And I hope we are all doing well. If you are, say good day, that'd be lovely. That would be very lovely indeed. Okay, so I'm just I'm getting notifications. All right. Hello, Angus. How are you today? Sorry, I just got a notification, and I had to make sure that things were okay. But it was just a thing I had to check out. How are you, Angus? What you been up to? What's going down? I got lots of coffee. Got lots to talk about today. Hopefully, the people go on. Actually, I've got notifications of this. Yay! They work. They sort of work. A few other people have been saying they haven't been getting notifications. The Pale Ork's been wanting my bat reports, and he says I'm not getting them. So I've actually sent him a little text saying there's one up now. Go and check it out. So I don't know if he's watching or not. He never replies. It's all very sad. Okay, so it looks like it's just you and me, Angus. Just gonna go here. All right, cool. That's when I see this happening in real life. La-di-da-di-da. All right, okay. Let's do it. I was trying to sort out storage issues, and we sort of buying stuff. Oh yeah, has your big thing come yet? Has that come? The G Fortress. That's right. You got that, didn't you, last time? That's what we were talking about. Dug up a toy and attempted to take. Yeah. Please. So if you've got anything to show off today, sort of up above in the chat is a link to the Discord, and we'll do that. So semi-new look with the channel and all this sort of stuff. So I hadn't done all the things I'd planned on doing. I've just been pretty darn busy getting stuff done. So yeah. Okay. Well, just look like it's you and me. So what shall we talk about just yet? I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot on. So let's go over here. So since we talked about the Toy Tank Challenge, this is about all I've done so far. And there he is. There he is. So the whole challenge is all going to be fun and games. And, you know, I probably won't do much more than this. I've got a burner type thing. Actually, a piece of stuff which I might put there, and I still needs a RAM, which I've got to work out. But other than that, I like the shape. I don't want to ruin the shape too much. And I might do some little bit of reinforcement over the wheels and stuff. maybe a few spikes, but other than that, I don't really want to change it too much. But so I'll probably just, once it's done, I get a few, put a few things on it. Might need a few little grot riggers, and then I'll just paint it and do it again. So I've got two little grots on here. He's going to show people where to go, and he's going to, so they're going to be like the grot riggers, and here's another one poking out. And this was something that my dad got me to get my daughter, wrong generation. Just a little thing that she got me from for Father's Day, so I decided to put in to use it. And it's meant to be the double shooter. I'm going to have a flamer on there. There's the big boom weapon, and voila, that's it. Yeah, it is a bit herby, isn't it? I might actually call the kill tank herby. I don't know which one. I'm going to have to probably put some stuff in here to reinforce that. I've just got to find this stuff. So, a steampunk Dalek. There's a bit like that. It's been loads of fun. I've done so far, not much. I've got the hobby. Although I did some cutting. So, and I didn't cut and see. Look, I've got all of the fingers. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's that. What have I done this week recently hobby-wise? So you'll see in the screen that there's a few pictures of the sort of the latest stuff, but let's have a little look. Okay. Not a lot of hobby has been done. There is, well, so I did these. And the whole idea, because I was waiting for stuff to turn up and it hadn't turned up, so that I'll just get some hobby done. So I thought I'll do some more goths. So I did the checkers, and then I've got one guy. And then in the background here, I've got all these others, which you'll have to do later. But what's happening with the games that I've been doing, I've just so I've been playing a few games with the Crusade and with those price drops, which we'll talk about a little later. It meant that I could actually have a new unit, so I went and bought myself a new unit to fit in, and so the Beast Snagger boys. So I got these guys. This is all I've done so far is glued them together. So I've just glued them as the box set, because as I've always got a first one, I like to do what it says on the box. So that's that, and I have got this whip of the knob. So it's got a little bit of tidying up to do, and then I'll do the boss pole as well. And yeah, that's as far as I've got with that. So I want to got to concentrate on that first. I really do got to concentrate on that first. So yeah, that's much better, isn't it? Okay. So they'll get paid. Well, it's I'm going to be crossing between this and that because I've got a month to do it, but I really like to get these done if I could, by the end of the week, so I can start adding them to my next game, which I will talk about that a little later. And if you have been following my YouTube, you've been seeing that I've been doing a lot of games. So you can always go and check those out. What else? Oh yes, something surprising turned up, which I didn't think that would turn up, and it was long time ago. I decided to order some things with Wargames Crew, and I ordered them, and then I think 2 days later, because Wargames Crew are in Ukraine, aren't they? So 2 days later, one of their fascist neighbours decided they were going to invade. So I wasn't quite sure. So I basically gave up on these ever turning up. And they said, "Well, I'll try and get it done." And even when they said, "Yeah, we're going to do the orders, we'll let you know," I wasn't told. I didn't get any notifications. I thought, "Oh well, that's it. It's gone." But they turned up. And yeah, here they are. And I got in and I painted them. So this is the Ork shooter guy, and I've put him in the colours of my Beast Snagger Boyd group, and he has now joined the guy, and he's been on battlefields, and he's been doing okay as the big shooter. And he hides in the squig off, which is a dogosaur. Yeah, it's a Gearguts dogosaur. And I don't need to tell you about the Gearguts dogosaur, the Gearguts, that you should use them, should I, Angus? Because you're hooked. So there's that. And then I did the Love and Rockets, which I have turned into effigies of. Well, I'm saying this is what Mork and Gork actually really look like. It's just that the images that they see a little bit differently because of orcs have envisioned them a bit different. So this is what they originally look like when they first started. So we've got Gork, because he's brutal but cunning. And then we've got Mork, who's cunning but brutal. So there they are. Yes, it's an unknown secret that actually the true gods are Gretchens. Sort of ties into that old lore stuff where the Snotlings used to be in charge and all that sort of stuff. So that smaller was better. Yeah, Crump and Rockets. It's good. And the Water Boy is there. He was fun to do. He's basically the ammo run to go with him, because I think technically that's meant to be a flash kit, but no. I did think about putting up on here, being a grot rigger, but I like him. He's just quite nice. I probably won't use him, but he's quite nice. I might use these guys. I'm going to probably take these guys with me and use them as objectives with the crusade that I'm running. But I'll tell you what, since we're talking about Wargames Crew, let's go and have a little look at the Wargames Crew stuff. So, all right, here we are. This is the orc stuff that they seem to have. So let's have a little look. Okay, I'll just put this phone up so I can see notifications coming through in case anyone else talks, so I can have a talk. So it might be a bit delayed. Okay, so what do you like? So he's out of stock. Beast Iron Captain. Right, so he's... There's a lot going on, isn't there? There's a lot going on in this one, which is quite cool, and I really should... Yeah, that's not going to be good, is it? I should have moved my face over. All right, so... yeah, that's... I didn't really think of this one. Didn't think this one through, did I? Do you know what? I'll be Brak, but I'll have to there you go, that was... Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better, so we can have a little look. Oh, he's out of stock. Let's have a look at one second. Let's look at the bomb. There we go. The bomb squiggles. Little fishy bomb thing. So we've got a little fishy here. And we've got a little crab. Not a little crab. Actually, he's more of an octopus squid type thing, isn't it? And there's a crab. He sort of reminds me of the crabs in Finding Nemo, you know, the ones just sitting there on the baby going, yeah, get away, get away, get away, get away. Yeah, that's what they remind me of. That's pretty cool. Tank Busters, love the Shipwreckers. The Shipwreckers is good. Anything you want to look at particular? I like this guy. I do like this guy with a big eval. I do not need another boss. I do not need another boss. If I was going freebooters, I might be, but no. He looks really good, and with his little sidekick down here, I do like him. He looks wonderful, wonderful. He's looking really, really good. Yeah, look at all that detail. So much detail. I do like the hands. They look almost like they're webbed. But so much detail in that. It's just amazing. Little crab claw. I do like him. And there you go, make love, not war goblins. That's what I got. And there's two more, if you want. So, yeah, look, I'd go and support these guys. They're fun. They have some fun stuff. Their ranges, these look, they're all out of stock. They've got a good tank buster range. Yes, Skiggle Riders. Be great for a bit of a grot army. I like them. I do like them a lot. They're really, really good. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And yeah, a lot of stuff out of stock at the moment. A lot of stuff out of stock. So they're a little bit better. So that's the Ork range. Really good. Look, I like it. I'm not going to probably go in here. So Get the Ork products. Let's have a little look. So these are the things they're doing. You can get for it's part of their thumbs up to their fascist neighbours. You can actually get some of these models. They're always quite fun. So yeah, that might be. I might be doing that. Yeah. Look, they do apologise. They're trying to get stuff in as they can, but they're also concentrating on these guys. These guys here, the battle cats and that sort of stuff. So they're STL files. So really, basically, personal use, a bit of a fundraising. In the STL, so if you've got a printer, if you don't have a printer, well then you can't talk. Be nice to have a printer one day, but not today. All right, let's go back. Okie dokie. Now I've gone through all the things that I was going to do and what I'm going to do. This has been really quick. I've just gone through. What was I going to talk about? It's just you and me, isn't it? So I think I might just push go for a little. Should I? I wasn't really planning on doing any painting today. I'm a little tired and stuff like that, so I don't plan on doing anything. So yeah, it's been all fun. So what else? I know what I can show you. I know what I can go for. Let's have a look at. Yeah, so any of the news that's happening out there is Ork-wise. So there's lots and lots of so Cromlech have basically come out and said they're going to have they're doing some new stuff next Friday. So let's go and have a look at their new stuff. So they're doing the Wild Tribes. They're coming up on Friday. Maybe Friday their time, so probably Saturday my time. Yeah, look. It's an Ork Wild Tribes War Chief on Cyborg. I like this. I really, really like this. There's just so much going on. It looks good there. Busy there. Yeah. Be nice. Yeah, look, if you don't need in a hurry, well, for me, everything takes such a long time to get here, and it's and there's shipping involved. So, and here's their Ork Wild Tribe squad, and yeah, this is nice. This is actually really, these are guys. So these, I would say, dump. So they're obviously trying to get into the Beast Snake game. And what do we got? So we've got 1, 2, 3. No one that looks like he's a knob. There's a thump gun. But I'm loving the poses. I'm loving the style. Yeah, look, it's that they still fit in. I reckon they'd fit in with these guys. These guys, really, really well. Yeah, that's what I reckon. Very, very nice. There's the boss. Nice big boss. It's a wild tribes boss, so he'd be the knob. You know, a big claw. Nice big boss pole. Look at all these big thorns, and yeah. Aesthetic. Looks good. Looks really, really good. And here's some bodies you can. So they're going for a more modular look, which people like. So we've got 5 little bodies there. Some heads. Classic heads. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I've never been a big fan of that type of head, but all these look really good. All these look fantastic. So yeah, some arms. It's for look, he's loading up the thump gun. And there's a thump gun. So I like that. I do like that. I would definitely have a go. I probably would. I think I would. For something a little bit different. Yeah. The sluggers. The choppers. And there he is. There he is again. Yeah, look, they're great. They are really, really good. All right. Yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed that. They've did some really, really good stuff. Did you put anything up on the Discord? Okay, so you are aware of the Brax challenge. I haven't done that yet. I haven't put the... Aware of the Brax challenge? Are you aware of that? Sorry, just seeing me do... So that's going over on the on the... I don't have that there, isn't it? So that's the Patreon for the Brain Boys Mech Shop. Go there, and on the there's also a Facebook page, which I'll see if I can get a copy of that. And there's the Facebook page. Pick up a toy of the Land Rover that I'm going to use the base. Nice, nice, nice. You look really good. So yeah, okay. We are trying to get over here at the Brain Boys Mech Shop. We're trying to get more people and get more involved in the Discord. So what I thought I'd do is try and set up a Facebook page as well, so people can come in and then go over. But I want to try and do both, and it would be really, really helpful if you're over in the on each of the, just to go out and share. If you know anyone you think might be interested in it, invite them, get them in. Let's try and make the Facebook page huge, and let's try and get the Brain Boys Mech Shop thing quite huge as well. And if that's get done, we'll do more challenges. I am not going to be doing challenges on the Breakfast Club anymore. I'm going to try and run them out through the Brain Boys Mech Shop. Try and get that doing. As we know, I was trying to keep the Breakfast Club as a... So, lost my train of thought. Time for some more coffee. So, the Breakfast Club Discord, I did close that off to make it for already people on there and Patreon. Been doing that for about 3 months. It's not really working as well. So I'm going to open it back up again. But I'm not going to be running challenges on there. I will just be doing all the other stuff, so get it in. But if you are a Patreon, you'll still have higher rank, and you can still see more stuff. And when it does come to doing prizes, you'll get more draws, and which I'm going to link straight into the Warboss Brak giveaway. It still hasn't arrived yet, so I've cancelled that. And when it arrives, I'm going to go through, I'm going to paint it up, and I'm going to go through and do the giveaway on next. Actually, no, I'm not going to paint it. Scratch that. So in August, I'll be doing the giveaway, and I think the challenge that I'm going to be I want to run there is paint a boss challenge. So I'll be painting the Brak Da Warboss on the end of as the challenge, and also giving away another Warboss, and we'll do the draw on so we'll do the draw on the September live. So that's going to, but we'll talk about that a bit more. And there is a knock on the door, so I will be back. Hang on. It's a bit like time travel, isn't it? It's a bit like that. It's a bit weird. Yeah, look, I hadn't got the I'll be back soon logo up again, back up. So I was try and get a new look with a few things. And yeah, so I've got to do that. So I thought the best thing that looks good is the stream starting soon. It probably confuse a few people, but and I think we'll go with something like that, very similar with the I'll be Brak thing. Probably get the pictures. I like the movement of the pictures, gives you something a bit to look at. Yeah. What was I talking about? Do you remember? Do you not remember? I can't remember. Oh man. Coffees. Okay, so let's talk about the... Oh, that's right, I was talking about the boss, wasn't I? So the Warboss, doing the giveaway August, and we'll do another painting challenge as well. So that sounds pretty cool. Let's hope we'll do that. So if you're out there, and if you're watching this a little bit later, please, 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 please... restructure. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of the... okay, yep, that's where I was. So I'll be doing that Breakfast Club. Yes, so please, please, please share the Breakfast Club and the Brain Boys make sure Discord. Please share a lot. Let's try and get some more people in. So a lot, and we can get some. We can get some things going. Like it's doing all right. Like I got 19 people in the first week. Mostly some friends. There are some people I don't know in there as well. So please share. We're trying to get that community out. Get that pumping. I've got to talk to the other admins and see if kick them the bum up. They've all been saying, yeah, we should do something. So I'll get in and give them a big kick up the bum and say, you want to do something? Let's do something. I need to talk to some more of the providers. So that's a place where the content creators, the people who make stuff, and the consumers and the hobbyists can get together and talk about stuff. So you got an idea and says, oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a video about this. You can go to one of your favourite content creators and go, hey, can you make this for me? That is the plan, and I think it's a good plan. So so the Breakfast Club. Go back to the Breakfast Club. Discord, I'll be doing that really well. I'm also, so I did talk about, yeah, I know. And I don't mind that you like consuming Angus. I think that's great. But I would prefer it if you used my codes. Yeah. It's actually the consuming stuff's quite good. My brain is all over the place, isn't it, today? Yeah, so when we go back, so I'll just highlight the Breakfast Club. So you're in there and you up the links. So depending on how, so the people who are already there, they'll get depending on the rank. It all depends on how many votes you get when it comes to competitions, and you're automatically in a competition as well. And I'm going to do that as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to want people to comment on things. So if you comment on all the different social medias, you're going to get more things. But if you're a Patreon, depending on the rank of the Patreon, you're going to get more as well. So there are ways for you to get more draws in. So it's to encourage people to sort of share the content going around. Goes and trying to get the Breakfast Club growing, trying to get the Brain Boys going. It might be a little bit confusing doing promotions for two separate things at the same time, but what the heck, we can do that. We can be fun. That'll be good. Yeah, so that is that. I was going to talk about the games, wasn't I? Okay, so the campaign is doing all right. So I've had 8 games at the moment, and I've won the last 3. So things are getting a bit better. So yeah, and I think it was it's 2 things. It's the points drop and the WA special rule. It is fantastic having the extra strength and the extra plus hit with the attacks. So you hit none 2s and your strength is a lot higher. It's really good. And the 5-up invul, which goes for the whole stage, which is great. It protects you a lot longer, and you get in. And I've been doing over these games. I've been getting off turn 1 WAs. I've actually been second a lot. So, but turn 1 WAs, they come in. I'm there, and because there is everything. So even the vehicles can assault and charge and get that. So you're protecting everything. It's not just core, it's everything, and that helps. Stage 2 is still works. The 6-up invul, it does help a little bit, although mainly because I'm running beast snaggers at the moment, so I've got that. That's working. But also what is working, as I'm ranking up, I'm getting some great little relics and good little things so I can move faster, go faster. The Warboss now has a relic. He's got 2 relics at the moment, which is a sword, which adds the AP. So it goes to cut through. Yeah, it is. You're right. So it cuts through, and it's slicing through, and with that extra strength, all that sort of stuff. But he's got himself another relic this time, which is going to be great, and it's going to protect him against any magic psychic powers, so they can't do psychic on him. So yes, he's getting there. He's doing really, really well. So I'll quickly go through. I won't say too much. So I played 2 games yesterday, and the first game was up against 1,000 Suns, and yeah, spoiler alert, I won. And the bat rep will be coming up sometime this week when I can get it done, and it's yeah, look, it was tough. That Armour of Contempt. He had Terminators. He had loads of Terminators, couple of Sorcerers, and a Dreadnought. You know, everything had 2 up. So the Armour of Contempt, which meant that so ignored reduced AP and reduced damage. So I was it was tough. But a lot of crumping was done. There were, by the end of the game, there were 4 models left on the table. One was his. It was a Dreadnought. He had 1 wound left, and I threw everything at it. And I'm going to keep that a little surprise because that's a funny moment. And he had 1 left at the end of the game, and he just was killing things. He was a champion. And my 3 was the Kill Rig with 2 wounds, the Warboss with a wound left, and I think Dr. Fartsnock had 2 wounds. So I had 5 wounds left on the table, and he had 1 wound. But it was, so I won on points. Oh yeah, they were tough. Shooting in, doing that. Now the next game was against Admech. And in turn 1 and turn 2, I really thought, so we played the relic, and I really thought I was the Mad Hatters, my hard hitting Squeaks, Squeak Hog boys, they were wiped out by shooting in the first turn. They were gone. And then I was really, and I had the Kill Rig was down to about 2 wounds, and I was really, really worried. But they were like how orcs are at the first. They're very much a paper tiger. Once I got in, called that war, got in close, was wiping things out left, right, and centre with what I had, and trying to close him down as quickly as possible. It was all over turn 4. He was tabled. I got the relic, and yeah, but I'll show that. It was good. That was fun. So still, his shooting is massive. He also probably didn't screen well enough. One of the biggest mistakes that he did was he had some 3 outriders. He decided that what he would do is to try and get in and attack the Squig off, and the Squiggoth just, I wiped him out. So if he'd used that and screened and just didn't attack and screened the guys, I would have had to attack him first instead of going for the Rangers, and that's more shooting. I might not have been able to do it, and yeah, it could have killed more stuff, and it may have gone a little bit, a little bit differently, but hey, you live and learn. You make mistakes; these things happen. But yeah, that will come at the end. I'll show that at the end of the week as well. I don't know who I'm playing next. I haven't really worked that one out. That was just a big day, huge day of gaming. I come home last night and my head just wasn't in it. So that's all I've got to talk about, really. And it's come as almost there, but 40 minutes. Look, I will probably close it here. Now let's go and have a look and see if let's go and have a look and see if there's any things to look at on the over on the Discord. I should have segued into that a bit earlier, didn't I? What do we do on computer screen? Okay, the BRAKFAST collab. Here we go. Works in progress. We're going to go from last month. Alright, we've seen those. We've shown those last time. I've shown that off. I do like that. Mr. Gotti got a truck. That looks really good. I think that was for a challenge on another channel, which I don't speak about. Is there? So, they're the rats I did. That was a while ago. Taco truck, we've seen those. Mr. Gotti's chair. 28th of June, won't do that. So, oh yeah. Mr. Gotti's been doing lots of things. Look at that. Nice. The work, so we've seen these and we've done that. So he's coming on, Mr. Gotti's coming on quite nice for Mr. Gotti. And oh, I like this. Oh, they look good. I like those. That's fun. That looks like so much fun. He's been a busy boy, Mr. Gotti. He's been a very busy boy. So the last stuff is his whips. What's happening in the job is done. I've showed you the morks. Go from June. We'll do all the June stuff. May, we've done that, that's it. So Mr. Gotti's got some there. So we've got Grink and Splish and Splosh and Splurry. They look really good. He's been a busy boy, hasn't he? Mr. Fishy's busy boy. Looks really, really good. Seath. I'm liking these. Look at their stuff. Nice looking army. They're clear bases. They're interesting, aren't they? I like my base work, so I'm not quite sure I'd ever go with clear bases, but yeah. It's a nice sizable war. It's got all the big stuff. All the big stuff. Morganite. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Let's have a closer look at this. I like him. I like him a lot. So freebooters. Freebooter. Great. And let's have a look at... Yeah, I don't know. I like that. I do like his colour. I like this orange on the skin. It's a nice looking colour. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. More Mr. Gotti. He's got some squigs. He's doing a little squig shooting things. Hello, another galaxy. I was almost going to wrap up, but I'll do a quick little update since you're here. I know Angus is not going anywhere. He won't mind. He likes here. He's an old man like me, so he's probably used to people repeating himself a lot. Another galaxy. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we're just going through having a look through stuff. This is by Mr. Gotti. Got some little squig shooters here. They look good. They look good. Yeah, it's fun. So, so if you're doing something, drop it in to the Breakfast Club. So we're looking up. I'll do that. I'll just drop that again. Let's just do here. Go over here. You can. Oh, you're going to see this, aren't you? Oh no, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is the fourth wall is broken? Oh well, I'm an orc who likes crump things. Busy weekend with our American holiday. Oh yes, that's coming up fairly soon, isn't it? I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I've been sort of trying to ignore American stuff at the moment. There's a lot of just a lot of sadness coming out, but we won't worry about that too much. That's politics. Well, we've got to get into politics today. Let's go back here. So, yeah, go check that out. The Canadian holiday was yesterday. Well, the holidays everywhere. Everyone likes a good holiday. The school kids are on holiday, so they finished that, I think. They get back and do things next week. Here in the wonderful land down under. Jude, who hasn't been around for a while, he's got some boys there. Look at those. Nice colours. Loving the orange and the blue. They work. Haven't heard from him for a very long time. So here we are. This is what. So another galaxy probably hasn't seen this. Well, you might have seen that stuff, but that's just something I worked on recently. And he's an Ork boy, the ORCK shooter. So that's him. I got that from Wargames crew. Go and check them out. He is fun. He is now done in the colours of my Beast Snagger Snakebites army. So he's over there. Hey, I've just been showing all of your photos, Mr. Fish. I've been doing that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But now I'm showing mine. So, yeah, you've been a busy little boy, haven't you? You've been a very busy little boy. And this is the Ork shooter from Wargames crew, which I finally got. So he's quite good. And also for Wargames crew, here is Behold the True Face of Gork. Brutal but cunning. That one for Wargames crew came, so he's nice. Love this model. I really, really do. He is pretty. He is pretty as. there we are. I had so much fun doing this. I think I got the cloudy look in for us. I tried to replicate it again with another one, but didn't do it as well. So, yeah, I was going to have to work on that. I do love the purple wings. Didn't really show the wings here, so there he is. Gork in his head. Love it. Love him to bits. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And so I showed you, so you've seen the shooter boy, so the orc shooter. Now I think they're meant to represent a flash skip, but I'm using him as a big shooter boy with my Snakebites boy squad, which seemed to be riding in the back of a squig off. So there's the back of him. And I'm calling him the water boy because he's throwing out some water. And I really, really like him too. I went for more of a dirtier look here with the buck. So nice and simple, really, really good. I was thinking of putting him on top of my latest creation. So, but no. So go and check that out. And what else? And you've seen the face of Gork. Here is the face of Mork. And he was fun too. Just didn't really feel this one as much. There was a lot to do. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's not as cloudy as I was hoping, but sort of walked, sort of walked, sort of worked. He's nice. The other one's nicer. Have we dumped anything in the lives photos dump? That was from last. That was last, which I didn't actually do. Did I? So I'll have a look. So here's Seath stuff. So what he's working on. He was working on last week. So no, I do like this orange skin. I like this orange skin. So that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. So if you've got any stuff to go in, if you're going to put some stuff in, is that cake? No, it looks like cake, doesn't it? But I think it's meant to be a floating. Yeah, it is a bit like a cake subs floating those. But yeah, I don't know. I've sort of had him because these are, as I said before, these are the. I envision this is what so Mork and Gork is what the original Gork and Mork were, and that's my story, and that's what I'm sticking to. So yeah, and if they like cake, why not? Or cake. Let's have a look. What's happening in the? So I'm going to go over to the brand. So work in progress. It works in progress here. It's just Mr. Fish. Oh yeah, I was showing these off before, Mr. Fish. I like these. These are great. These are fantastic. Yeah, well done with that, Joe. Well done with that indeed. Can't wait to see those. Toy to Tank Challenge. Anything happening in the Toy to Tank Challenge? Now remember, go and check that out with the Toy to Tank Challenge. So just me. So please, if you are going to post stuff, either here or on the Facebook page, but do it like this so we can see the original toy and when you took it, just so people aren't showing an old stuff. So like Poker's done, but she's not entering, so I don't believe that's the one for another. So I don't think she said she haven't got time to do it. But for those people, I do know they are. I do know that you want to do that. Please, by all means, go in and do it. Do it. Have some fun. Let's try and build up this. Build up both channels, the Brain Boys Workshop. So please go on. If you know anyone who's into orcs and building and who actually wants to try and talk to a lot of content creators, and if you are a content creator yourself, so especially if you are a YouTuber or you make stuff, or even Instagram, and you want to get your stuff out, come and join the Brain Boys workshop on here. We'll try and link you up with other ones so that we can try and get collabs happening. So there is here, and there is also the Facebook page, and I do believe I put the Facebook, so the Discord. So scroll up on the live chat for the so do that, please. That would be great. By all means, do that. And also the Facebook page. Which here it is. Here's the Facebook page, see? And we've got some more people here. So, yeah, please get in and do this. Share as many people. Get in, and you can post your stuff here as well. If you don't like Discord, please go and do that. And I'm going to copy that. If you're not in there, just paste. Please go and check them out. That would be great. Now, who else is still here? Are there people still on? So I'm just going to do a little... you can see some unprofessional things. Okay, well, okay, cool. We've got... there's 3 or 4 on the moment. Yay! 4 people. Oh, la, la, la. Please check that video resolution. Oh, well. I hope you're seeing things well. Obviously, so good. Come on, say good day. Yeah. Oh, look, everything's working fine and dandy. Got a few people I can talk about. Okay, so what was I going to talk about? Unprofessionalism here is this is what Brak does. There we go. Here I am. Hello. I'm back. Yeah, so for the people, yeah, so toilet tank challenge, looking good. So this is what I've done so far for the new people. Loving it. I'm going to try and get a flamer thing, and I've got to make a ram as well. But I want to keep this shape, and I am going to call it Herbie. Oh look, his back doors fell off. So I've got some things. I'll try and keep that. And I'll probably see if I get some gubbins on the back here for exhaust and stuff like that, and maybe a few things. So join the challenge. Get in. No prizes. There are no prizes. I suppose the prize is just getting in and making yourself something, and I'll do a video. Any excuse. I'm also doing a friendly collab challenge with the hobbyist first. So he's everywhere. Go and check his stuff out as well. I've got links around. Yeah, I haven't got his stuff, so go and check him around. I will actually probably in the comments a bit later put some stuff. So, but if you do find around, so definitely find him. Yeah. So go and definitely the hobbyist first. Let's see if I can find him to do some stuff for you. Yeah, no, I can't find that. Right, there's too much chopping and changing. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Okay. No flashlights. Flashlights? No. Ew. 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 Try to tank challenge. Do it. Be fun. Get out to the. So we're doing a challenge. So I'm going to be doing a collab thing with hobbyists first as a bit of a challenge, and I thought that we'd incorporate into the Brain Boys mech shop. So get in, do that. No, I want to build a kill tank. Yeah, do that. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. That would be fun. So get in, do that. Please, you can either post it on the Discord or the Facebook page. I'm sort of looking at both, so I'll be able to grab that in and work that out, and it'll all be fun. I might actually. I'll have to have a talk to hobbyists first. Maybe we might actually do a collab together after we've got you guys to vote which one you like. Then we'll do another one, and where we can talk about the stuff that you've got, and we can come out with our favourite. I'm just brain farting at the moment. Yeah. So that's happening. So that's what's happening in July. We're doing that, and now Angus already knows this, but what I'm talking. So the Warboss Brak, which I was going to give away, hasn't arrived yet. So I've put that on hold. I've stopped that competition, and I'm going to do it again in August. I'll have two coming in, one which I can paint and one which I'm going to give away. So the next challenge for August, so just keep that in mind on over on Brains Boys Mech Shop, is going to be a boss challenge. And you can either build a boss, paint a boss, even if you're a 3D printer, you can print a boss. And we'll do that as well for the month, and then at the end of the month, I'm doing the giveaway. So expect a lot of stuff. So there, if you want to get your hand on the Warboss Brak model, doing a lot of things. So there'll be lots of comments and shares depending on all the socials, and the more you comment, and so each time you comment and share on a different type of one of my socials, you'll get an extra chance. You'll also get an extra chance if you're in the Breakfast Club Discord, and depending on your rank, you'll get more. And how you rank up is by doing Patreon. So, but if you're not on Patreon and you're in my Discord, you'll get a vote anyway, regardless. But yeah, if you want more, Patreon. And this is to the people who are on Patreon at the moment, who you'll be getting merch soon. I've still got to work it out. I'm not happy with the merch people that I've gone with, so I'm going to change new stuff. When they goes through, I'll do that. And so I don't have your addresses. I'm going to get in contact with you guys and ask for an address where I can send it to. So expect that pretty soon. And also, if you want some Brak merchandise, in the link tree there is a place at the moment. But I'll be changing that over soon. If I can get more people to buy stuff, Gigaguts. I think I've got 2 more purchases to go, and I can get a request for a new Brak. So we'll have to work out on that. But yeah, that would be nice. We're working on it. So, but there'll be t-shirts and coffee cups and things like that. And I'm going to go through a new supplier. I'm going to go through a new supplier who does fat men t-shirts, so I can actually get one myself. Yeah. So, have I talked about everything? Yeah, look, I am probably going, we're into about 45 minutes, so I am probably going to call it there. I'm going to get much, I call it Paint Champ, but I'm going to get much painting done. I've also promised the house what? I promised the lovely lady that I do some housework, so I'm going to have to do some housework a little bit later and all that sort of stuff. You don't need to do that, so, yeah. So thank you all for turning up. It's been great. Get in and do the challenge, please, and share all the challenges. Try and make this the Breakfast Club, and let's just grow both these communities, get some stuff done. So if you know anyone who is into orcs, share, please share. That would be lovely. So until then, if you are going crumpin', remember to bash early and bash often, and I hope this works. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, subscribe and share. Do all the algorithms.